Hey guys, what is up? This is Red Squadron, and today we are here with a bit of World of Tanks. And now we're looking at those tanks that you just play for a bit of fun, you know, when you don't have much time, or you just want to have a bit of you're having a bad day. Now I was having one of those days, and I felt like I wanted to play a few tanks that I kind of like to Seal Club in. And this is one of my little favourites. This little monster is the Panzer 1C. Now this tank has a nice little 7.92mm like machine gun basically, which has these 5 rounds and infinite amounts of ammo. And it's really sad you can't actually see the... Oh no, that's a different one. Well, anyway, this now you can see like the absolute devastation is this little autocannon, and it just wrecks things. And then this M5 Stuart came over, and I was just, alright, I'll take it as well. And you can just see the spray that's going on, and I really felt sorry for this little M5, because he's probably a really new player just trying to get used to the game, and I was just spraying him. Oh god. But it is such a little beautiful tank. Now, the reason I've been posting many videos lately is because I have been on holiday, for a start, and 2, I didn't have enough like pre-recorded stuff to actually post videos while I was there. And anyway, the armour on this thing actually isn't that bad. I think it's got 50mm at the front, but here's when I got a bit scared, because that thing has a 75mm gun for an M3 on the M3 Elite, and I just had to run away, even if it meant taking the front of a D2. And now you can actually see the speed and like manoeuvrability of this thing come into play, because I'm managing to avoid most of the fire from a Type 91, who I will yeah, that didn't go so well for that lad. Now I will be hiding behind a building, but you did really see the manoeuvrability of this tank, because you can really easily like dodge and weave around loads of things. Now I'm going in for the M3 Lee. No idea the sidearm the M3 Lee, so I just kind of sit here and spray it for a bit. And I don't even pen, I think. No, I don't even pen once, and then I get shot twice by my T2 Light using APCR. And now I ignore the D2 because I know I can't penetrate that, but he gets killed anyway. See, that's the biggest downfall of this tank, is that because it's got such a small gun, it has only 33mm of penetration with normal rounds and 43 with APCR, so it doesn't really have the penetrating power you need in quite a lot of situations. Now, this is where I do something stupid. Like, there's no point me shooting an AMX-40. I cannot penetrate that bunker easily at all. And then I go for the Panzer 4D, but I get ballsy here, and this is the biggest problem I have with these tanks. I just play it for fun, so I go right next to this guy, spray, he realises I'm there, turns around, and then shoots me in the face. And then, yeah, the team clears up. So, next we'll be going on to one of my other little enjoyments when I'm playing this game. So, now we're on the Cruiser Mark III, and I like this tank because it can do shots like this. And now, that is one of the hallmarks of this tank. And it's, I think it's a 94mm little flipping mortar, or howitzer it has on it, and it's such a beautiful tank. Now anyway, that's all I want to show you of that replay, because I get absolutely shat on. Okay, now we're on the second replay with this cruiser, and I want you to read the chat in this, because this is possibly one of the best like chats like in a game I've ever seen, and it just shows you that sometimes the chat in World Tanks can actually not be absolutely horrific. And I really don't know what's going on there. But anyway, more about the tank. Well, obviously in the replay I just showed you before, it's got this insane 94mm howitzer that just absolutely wrecks anything with no armour. And it also has heat, which has 110mm of penetration, which is pretty nice actually. And the accuracy is obviously awful, and sometimes the reload is... I've not got a a gun rammer on this tank because I just can't afford it at the moment because I'm a bit poor after buying the Tortoise. And the reload on this is I think it's 17 seconds or something, and it is absolutely horrible. But you know, it's worth it when you can one-shot a tier 5 tank destroyer from about 300 meters as it's moving up a hill. You don't. How happy I was after that shot is just insane. And there you can see that obviously the problem with high explosive is if it hits a track, it's not going to kill him. And now it actually has decent penetration on the HE, which is 47, and that I can't remember. I think that DW2 has 40 mils of armour all around. Now I thought I could just go through that, but obviously it was slightly angled, so it's a bit thicker than it actually is. Now this is one of those shots that you think, oh, that's not going to hit, because look at the trajectory of the shot. Look, that looks like it's going to miss. No, just no. It's beautiful. It's not even Russian. It's like the tier 3 KV2, apart from a bit less derpy, and a bit faster, and with shit armor. Because if this thing takes a hit, it's dead. Because I think it has 30 mils of armor at the front, and loads of things can penetrate that. Now, this shot here is another one. It's another one of the. It's another one of those you think, oh, that's gonna miss. Oh no, you reversed into it. This tank honestly is so nice when you just can hit things from about 300 meters. You just fire. You've not aimed very much, and it just smacks them on the head. It's really, really, really beautiful. Now, if I remember rightly, I don't do anything for the rest of this game. I just drive around trying to find this AMX-40. And you can see this thing can pick up considerable speed, about 30. But yeah, it is. I sit waiting for the Su-85 to pop out. I'm just driving along. And then that Panzer C, as you can see, it's my other little pet tank which I used for seal clubbing. Cleans up with the help of the M37. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm sorry if there hasn't been much recently, but I will be posting more, and it's more going to be World of Tanks, Armoured Warfare, World of Warships focus, because I've really not been enjoying War Thunder recently. So, yeah. Anyway, hope you enjoyed. See you next time. Goodbye.